Wathan from United States in turn 10 is P2. Miller is P1 driving a 911 GT3R. Mark DeGraw from Canada in turn 4 is P4 with 100 kilos driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. Miller from Canada in turn 6 is first. Mark is P4 driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. Miller in Andretti hairpin is first. Mark in turn 5 is P4. Best lap is a 59:20.280. Miller in the corkscrew is first driving a 911 GT3R. Mark DeGraw is P4. Miller is first. 15 minutes remaining in the session. DeGraw in the corkscrew is P3 driving an AMG GT3. Best lap is a 1:29.414. Kevin Miller in turn 6 is P1. DeGraw is P1 driving an AMG. Best lap is a 126.263. Kevin Miller is P2 driving a Porsche 911 GT3. Our best lap is a 127.099. Mark in turn 6 is first with 100 kilos. David Raleigh in Andretti hairpin is P4. Miller from Canada in turn 11 is P2. Mark DeGraw in turn 5 is P1. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Kevin Miller is second. Best lap is a 126.570. David Raleigh in turn 3 is P4 driving a Lombo. Best lap is a 458.932. Miller is second. Raleigh in rainy curve is P4 with 20 kilos. DeGraw is first. Kevin Miller in turn 11 is second, driving a 911 GT3R. Gregory Myers from United States in Rainy Curve is fifth with 30 kilos. Best lap is a 2:45.398. DeGraw in Rahal Straight is P1. Rally in turn 10 is fourth. DeGraw in Andretti Hairpin is P1, driving an AMG GT3. David Rally in turn 4 is fourth. Best lap is a 1:29.576. DeGraw from Canada is first. Five minutes remaining in the session. Rally in turn 11 is fourth. Miller is second. David Rally in Rahal Straight is P4. Best lap is a 1:28.295. Wathan is third. Best lap is a 1:27.495. Rally in Andretti hairpin is third. Best lap is a 1:26.762. Kevin Miller in Andretti hairpin is P2 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Rally in rainy curve is third. Kevin Miller in the corkscrew is third. Wathan in rainy curve is P4. David Rally in Rahal Straight is P1. Best lap is a 1:26.105. Wathan is fourth. Best lap is a 1:27.045. Miller in turn 10 is third with 50 kilos. The qualification session is at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in Monterey, USA. Marc DeGraw from Canada is P1 with 100 kilos driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. John Wathan from United States in turn 3 is second driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. DeGraw in Rahal Straight is first. David Rally from England is second with 20 kilos driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Marc DeGraw is first. Marc de Gras is up 9.36 in turn 4. Marc de Gras is up 9.81 in turn 6. Kevin Miller from Canada in the corkscrew is P2 with 50 kilos driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Announcer bot is active. The qualification session is at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in Monterey, USA. David Raleigh from England is P3 with 20 kilos driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Marc de Graaf from Canada in turn 4 is P1 with 100 kilos driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. John Wathan from United States in turn 4 is 5th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Kevin Miller from Canada in turn 10 is P2 with 50 kilos driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Marc is P5. De Graaf is up 10.48 in turn 4. De Graaf is up 10.84 in turn 6. De Graaf is up 11.38 in turn 10. Marc improved his first with a 128.473. David Raleigh is provisional pole with a 127.609. Chuck Carter from United States is P5 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. David Raleigh is P1 up 0.14 driving a Huracan GT3. Marc in turn 4 is third up 0.26. De Graaf is up 0.99 in Rahal Straight. Marc is up 1.37 in turn 10. De Graaf is provisional pole with a 126.737. Carter in turn 11 is fourth. Chuck Carter improved his P4 with a 130.570. 3.833 off pole. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Raleigh is second. Raleigh is up 0.22 in turn 5. David Raleigh is up 0.30 in the corkscrew. David Raleigh is provisional pole with a 1:26.243. Miller in Andretti hairpin is P5 with 50 kilos. Kevin Miller is up 11.08 in turn 4. Wathan in turn 3 is P3. Best lap is a 1:28.227. 1.984 off pole. Wathan is up 0.23 in turn 4. Wathan is up 0.15 in turn 6. DeGraw is second, up 0.14. Mark is up 0.49 in Rahal straight. Mark DeGraw is up 0.52 in turn 10. Mark is provisional pole with a 1:26.218. Carter in turn 4 is fourth, up 0.40, driving a SLS. Carter is up 0.30 in Rahal straight. Chuck is up 0.49 in turn 10. Chuck Carter improved, is fourth with a 1:30.297. 4.079 off pole. Carter is up 0.18 in turn 3. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Carter is up 0.69 in turn 6. Chuck is up 0.92 in rainy curve. Carter improved is P4 with a 129.001. 2.783 off pole. John Wathan is third up 0.31. Wathan improved is third with a 127.806. 1.588 off pole. Gregory Myers from United States in turn 10 is P5 up 1.36 with 30 kilos. Myers improved is fourth with a 127.819. 1.601 off pole. Wathan is third up 0.24. Wathan is up 0.21 in the corkscrew. Kevin Miller is 6th up 14.28. Best lap is a 142.952. 16.734 off pole. Mark DeGraw in the corkscrew is first up 0.21. John Wathan in turn 11 is third. Mark DeGraw is P1 up 0.12 with 100 kilos. Mark DeGraw is provisional pole with a 126.038. Kevin Miller is 6th up 16.40. John Wathan in turn 4 is third up 0.49. Rally in turn 5 is second up 0.23. Wathan is third. Best lap is a 127.806. 1.768 off pole. Carter in Andretti hairpin is P5. Carter is up 0.22 in turn 5. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Carter is up 0.33 in the corkscrew. Chuck improved his fifth with a 128.311. 2.273 off pole. Miller in turn 6 is P6 up 15.77. Kevin Miller is up 16.97 in turn 10. Miller is provisional pole with a 125.522. John Wathan is P4 up 0.41. Wathan improved is P4 with a 127.353. 1.831 off pole. Carter in turn 11 is 6th. Carter improved is 5th with a 127.704. 2.182 off pole. Miller in turn 6 is P1 up 0.27. Wathan in Rahal Straight is 4th up 0.60 driving a SLS. Wathan improved his P4 with a 126.646. 1.124 off pole. David Raleigh from England in turn 3 is P3 up 0.11. David Raleigh is up 0.96 in turn 6. David Raleigh is up 1.28 in turn 10. Raleigh is provisional pole with a 124.936. Carter in Rainy Curve is 5th up 0.32. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Raleigh is P1. Best lap is a 124.936. The race session is at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in Monterey, USA. David Raleigh from England is P1 with 20 kilos driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Kevin Miller from Canada is second with 50 kilos driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Marc DeGraw from Canada is third with 100 kilos driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. John Wathan from United States is P4 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Chuck Carter from United States is 5th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Gregory Myers from United States is 6th with 30 kilos. David Raleigh is P1. "60 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Wathan is 4th. Greg is P6. Kevin Miller in Andretti hairpin is 3rd. Kevin Miller passed DeGraw for P2. DeGraw is P3. John Wathan is P4. Miller in turn 5 is P4. Kevin Miller is now second. Mark DeGraw is second. Mark DeGraw is now P3. John Wathan in Rahal Strait is fourth. Miller from Canada in the Corkscrew is second, 0.4 behind Raleigh. DeGraw in Rainy Curve is P3. Wathan is fourth, 0.3 ahead of Carter. Chuck Carter is P5 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3, 0.3 behind John Wathan. Greg on lap 2 is 6th, 0.2 behind Carter. DeGraw is second, 0.3 behind Raleigh. Carter on lap 2 is 5th, 0.2 behind Wathan. Wathan is P5. Best lap is a 2:59.449. 0.936 off the fastest lap. Carter in the Corkscrew is P5 driving a SLS battling John Wathan. Mark on lap 2 is P2, 0.5 behind Raleigh. Myers is 6th, 1.0 behind Carter. "55 minutes remaining in the session. Mark on lap 3 is second, 0.4 behind David Raleigh. Gregory Myers in Rahal Strait is 6th, 0.7 behind Chuck. DeGraw from Canada in turn 10 is second, 0.5 behind Raleigh. Gregory Myers is P6, 1.2 behind Chuck Carter. Chuck Carter was 9.0 faster last lap. Mark DeGraw is P2 driving an AMG, 0.9 behind Rally. Myers in Rahal Straight is P6, 0.7 behind Carter. DeGraw is second, 1.1 behind David Rally. Greg Andretti hairpin is P6, 0.7 behind Chuck Carter. Mark in turn 6 is P2 driving an AMG, 1.2 behind Rally. Carter is P5, 2.1 behind Wathan. Chuck Carter passed John Wathan for P4. Wathan is 5th, 0.4 behind Carter. DeGraw in turn 4 is P2, 1.4 behind Rally. Wathan from United States in turn 5 is P5, 0.5 behind Carter. Carter in Rahal Straight is P5 battling John Wathan. Carter was 3.8 faster last lap. 50 minutes remaining in the session. Chuck Carter passed John Wathan for P4. John Wathan in Rainy Curve is 5th, 0.4 behind Chuck. Miller is second, 3.5 ahead of David Rally. Wathan in turn 3 on lap 7 is 5th, 0.5 behind Carter. David Rally in the corkscrew on lap 7 is P3, 2.5 behind Miller. John Wathan in the corkscrew is 5th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3, 0.4 behind Chuck Carter. Rally in Andretti hairpin is P3, 2.5 behind Miller. John Wathan in Andretti hairpin is 5th, 0.4 behind Chuck. Rally in Rahal straight is 3rd, 3.2 behind Miller. Rally was 0.8 faster last lap. John Wathan in Rahal straight is P5, 0.4 behind Carter. David Rally is P3, 3.0 behind Miller. Wathan on lap 9 is 5th, 0.4 behind Chuck. Chuck is 5th. Best lap is a 1:27.259. 1.960 off the fastest lap. Rally in Rainy Curve is P3, 3.1 behind Kevin Miller. Carter in turn 11 is P5, 2.1 behind John Wathan. "45 minutes remaining in the session. Rally is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:25.299. Chuck is P5, 1.9 behind Wathan. Rally in turn 11 is 3rd driving a Huracan GT3, 2.7 behind Miller. Chuck on lap 11 is P5, 3.0 behind Wathan. Rally is P3, 2.4 behind Miller. Chuck in Rahal straight on lap 11 is 5th, 3.2 behind Wathan. Wathan was 0.9 faster last lap. Rally is P3, 2.5 behind Kevin Miller. Carter is P5, 2.8 behind Wathan. Rally in the corkscrew is 3rd, 2.7 behind Kevin Miller. Chuck Carter in rainy curve is P5, 2.6 behind Wathan. Rally in turn 3 is P3, 3.3 behind Miller. Miller was 0.6 faster last lap. Carter is P5. "40 minutes remaining in the session. Marc Degraw in turn 11 is P1. Carter in turn 11 is 5th, 3.1 behind John Wathan. Miller in turn 5 is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:25.795. 0.496 off the fastest lap. Carter in turn 5 is P5 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3, 2.6 behind John Wathan. Miller on lap 15 is P2, 4.7 behind Marc de Graaf. Carter is 5th, 3.5 behind John Wathan. Kevin Miller from Canada in Rahal Straight is P2. Chuck Carter in Rahal Straight is P5 driving a SLS GT3, 4.1 behind John Wathan. David Raleigh in Andretti Hairpin is 3rd, 4.9 behind Miller. Miller in turn 5 is P2 driving a 911 GT3R, 4.6 behind de Graaf. Chuck Carter in turn 5 is 5th, 4.8 behind John Wathan. Marc is 1st. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Kevin Miller in turn 4 is P2 driving a 911 GT3R, 4.4 behind Marc. Marc in the corkscrew is P1, 4.0 ahead of Miller. Kevin Miller in turn 11 is 2nd, 4.0 behind Marc. Myers in turn 10 is 6th driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 4.7 behind Carter. Miller is 2nd, 4.5 behind Marc de Graaf. Greg is 6th, 4.2 behind Chuck. Wathan in the corkscrew is P5, 1.5 ahead of Greg. Wathan lost 5th to Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers is P5 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 4.8 behind Chuck. Miller in the corkscrew on lap 19 is P2, 3.2 behind Marc de Graaf. Myers in turn 6 is P5, 5.0 behind Chuck. David Raleigh entering the pits is P3. Miller in turn 3 is P2 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 4.5 behind de Graaf. Wathan entering the pits is 6th. Greg and Andretti hairpin on lap 20 is P4, 4.6 behind Carter. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Raleigh exiting pits. Miller is 2nd. John Wathan exiting pits. Carter in the corkscrew is 3rd, 3.4 ahead of Myers. Myers entering the pits is P4. Kevin Miller from Canada is 2nd, 4.4 behind de Graaf. Marc deGraw is P1, 4.8 ahead of Miller. deGraw entering the pits is first. Myers exiting pits. Myers in Andretti hairpin is fifth. John Wathan in turn 4 is sixth. deGraw exiting pits. Chuck entering the pits is P3. Carter is P3. Wathan is P6, 4.4 behind Myers. deGraw in turn 5 is P2 with 100 kilos. Chuck exiting pits. John Wathan in Andretti hairpin is sixth driving a SLS, 3.0 behind Myers. Greg in turn 5 is P5, 4.4 behind Carter. Wathan in the corkscrew is sixth, 3.3 behind Myers. Wathan was 11.0 faster last lap. Myers is fifth, 3.1 ahead of Wathan. Wathan was 11.0 faster last lap. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Wathan in turn 3 is sixth driving a SLS, 3.0 behind Greg. Myers in Rahal straight is P5, 2.5 behind Chuck Carter. Wathan in turn 10 is P6 driving a SLS GT3, 4.0 behind Myers. Wathan was 0.9 faster last lap. Kevin Miller entering the pits is first. Myers in Andretti hairpin is 5th, 2.7 behind Carter. Kevin Miller exiting pits. Kevin Miller is 2nd, 0.7 behind Marc Degraw. Marc Degraw was 32.8 faster last lap. Myers is P5. Best lap is a 1:26.590. 1.291 off the fastest lap. Miller in Rahal Straight is P2, 2.9 behind Degraw. Gregory Myers in Turn 4 is P5, 2.2 behind Carter. John Wathan in Rahal Straight is P6, 3.2 behind Gregory Myers. Myers in Turn 11 is 5th, 2.2 behind Carter. John Wathan in Andretti hairpin is 6th, 3.1 behind Myers. Myers from United States in Turn 5 is P5, 2.5 ahead of John Wathan. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Wathan is 6th driving a SLS, 1.5 behind Myers. Myers on lap 27 is 5th, 0.9 behind Carter. Wathan in Turn 4 is 6th, 2.1 behind Myers. Greg in Rahal Straight is P5, 1.3 behind Chuck. Wathan is 6th, 2.4 behind Myers. Greg is P5, 1.7 behind Chuck Carter. John Wathan from United States in turn 5 is 6th, 2.1 behind Myers. Greg in Rainy Curve on lap 28 is P5, 0.9 behind Chuck Carter. John Wathan is P6, 2.0 behind Myers. Gregory Myers is 5th, 0.9 behind Chuck Carter. Carter in Rahal Straight is P5. Best lap is a 1:26.030. 0.731 off the fastest lap. Chuck passed Myers for 4th. Carter lost P5 to John Wathan. John Wathan is P5 driving a SLS GT3, 0.6 behind Myers. Carter entering the pits is P6. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Kevin Miller in the Corkscrew is 2nd. Wathan in turn 4 is 5th, 0.4 behind Myers. Chuck exiting pits. Miller from Canada in Andretti hairpin is P2. Wathan in turn 10 is 5th, 0.5 behind Myers. Wathan passed Greg for P4. Gregory Myers is 5th, 0.4 behind Wathan. David Rally in turn 5 is third with 20 kilos. Gregory Myers in Rahal Straight is P5, 1.2 behind Wathan. Carter is 6th. Myers in Andretti Hairpin is 5th, 1.4 behind John Wathan. Chuck in turn 11 is P6. Rally is P3. Wathan is 4th, 0.6 behind David Rally. Greg from United States is P5, 1.9 behind John Wathan. Wathan in turn 5 is 4th, 0.2 behind Rally. 10 minutes remaining in the session. John Wathan passed Rally for P3. Gregory Myers in Rahal Straight is P5, 0.2 behind Rally. Rally in turn 11 is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Greg. Myers is 5th, 0.7 behind Rally. Rally is fourth with 20 kilos, 1.0 ahead of Gregory Myers. Greg in Rainy Curve is fifth, 1.5 behind Rally. Rally is fourth, 1.8 behind John Wathan. Greg is fifth driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 1.9 behind Rally. Rally in the Corkscrew is P4, 1.3 behind Wathan. Greg in turn 11 is P5 with 30 kilos, 2.4 behind Rally. David Rally in turn 3 on lap 36 is P4, 1.1 behind Wathan. Myers is P5 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 3.8 behind Rally. Rally from England in turn 10 is fourth, 1.3 behind Wathan. Rally was 0.5 faster last lap. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Greg is P5, 4.9 behind Rally. David Rally from England is fourth, 1.7 behind Wathan. David Rally lost P4 to Gregory Myers. Wathan in Rainy Curve is P3 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Rally in turn 11 is P5, 3.8 behind Greg. Rally was 1.3 faster last lap. Greg from United States in turn 3 is 4th, 4.9 ahead of David Rally. Rally in turn 5 is P5 driving a Huracan GT3, 4.7 behind Myers. Myers was 8.8 faster last lap. Gregory Myers is P4, 3.8 ahead of David Rally. Rally is P5, 4.1 behind Myers. Miller in turn 10 is second driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Rally in Rahal straight on lap 39 is 5th, 3.6 behind Myers. Carter in turn 5 is 6th. Rally is P5, 2.9 behind Myers. Gregory Myers is 4th, 2.4 ahead of Rally. Rally in Rainy Curve is 5th, 2.2 behind Myers. The leader has just finished the race. Mark finished P1. Miller is P2. Kevin Miller finished P2. Chuck Carter finished P6. John Wathan is third. John Wathan finished P3. Gregory Myers finished 4th. Rally finished P5.